3 years ago, I tried to kill myself. I lived my life wanting more for myself, wanting to achieve goals, wanting to make a change in my life, to make money, to retire my parents, and just overall live how I wanted to. But I struggled. I struggled because I was a bitch. I wasn't an action taker. I was someone who would want all these things, would be so ambitious with all these things. Yet, I was just living it as a fantasy. I just saw it as a dream. Even though I wanted it, even though that was the life that I saw, that I really just wanted to make mine. I lived in fantasy land, and it made me depressed. It made me really depressed to want change, yet by your own hand, as if trying to reach the stars, so close, yet ultimately so far away. I lost hope. I lost light, the light in my eyes. Every day, I would wake up feeling so fucking horrible. I'd indulge in my bad habits. I scrolled for 12 hours a day. I wanked my dick off for 5 times in a day. And I played video games till 2 a.m. in the morning, at least. So much of my time gone. So much of what I could be being wasted away. Wasted potential. Every day, I was slowly decaying. Every day, it was as if a slow death was coming for me. I wanted to die. Every day, I just wished something would kill me on accident. Every day, when I would go to bed, I wished I wouldn't wake up anymore. And when a turning point came in my life, and I had a falling out with my sister, I went to my parents' room, scrambled to find my dad's gun. I found it, I cocked it. I waited for my sister to come to my parents' room with my gun in hand, pointed directly to my brain. You know how fucked up I was? I waited for her to come inside my parents' room so I could splatter my fucking brain towards her. Because then it'd be her fault. Because then she would be blamed for it for the rest of her life. Because of what she did to me. Because she was fucking hurting me. She hit my right ear so hard I couldn't hear. She was hitting me. Hitting me. And I wanted her to understand that this was her fault. That I no longer wanted to live this life anymore. Eventually my sister came into the room. I told her, I don't want to live anymore. She was shocked. She was surprised. She rushed towards me. And during that time, when that trigger was so fucking close to being pulled, honestly, a million different thoughts came into my head. And one of them stood out. I don't want to die. I don't want to kill myself. I want something more for me. This isn't it. And when I heard that voice inside of my head, I let my sister take the gun away from me. And I had like one of the fucking worst scoldings of my life. My family is not perfect. We're just like any other normal family, full of our own imperfections because we're only human, right? But that moment made me realize one of the most important lessons to change. would just have hope and belief that you can do it, that you can change, and to give your best, even if your best isn't enough, even if your best is so fucking simple. As simple as making your bed in the morning. As simple of a change as that is. Giving what you can. Taking even just a sliver of an action, just a tiny amount of action towards the right thing, towards living up to your potential. Believing that you can. Hoping that there is light at the end of that tunnel. That is how you change. That is how you transform from being a suicidal, depressed guy to a man striving for change, striving for growth, striving for progress. A goal-striving man. You need to have light. You need to have hope. Believe. Even if it doesn't seem to be true, even if reality seems to be against you, even if the whole world seems to try to push you down on the ground to fucking make you believe and make you think that you weren't meant for anything, that you were supposed to be just like everybody else, that maybe you were just supposed to live a normal, obscure life, that you weren't meant for anything at all. Destroy those thoughts. Refuse those thoughts. Wage war against them. And reinforce the ones that say, no. Fuck that. Fuck all of you. I don't believe that. I don't believe you, brain. I don't believe what you're trying to tell me. Reinforce it. Speak it inside of your mind. Speak it outside. Like, voice it out. Manually think these thoughts. Manually say it out into the world. As much as you can. As much as you can. Every single time these thoughts of weakness, these thoughts of weak little baby bitchery arises, you manually think, no. Fuck off. Fuck you. I don't believe you. There is light. I don't believe you. I can accomplish my goals. I can become great. I can, in fact, lock in. I can do what I say I'm supposed to do. I refuse to believe you. I refuse to believe what you're trying to say to me. I refuse to believe what you're trying to preach. Remember, your brain is what led you to this point. Your brain, your trusting of your brain is what led you to this shit. Will you really sit there and believe the bitchery it's trying to tell you? The bitchery it's trying to convince you of? No, right? Fuck that. No, right? Refuse it. See light. Have hope. And believe that you can. Believe you can win. You have to have the belief with all your heart and all your mind, regardless of what reality is trying to show you. As if living inside of your own little delusion that no fucking way you're supposed to lose. That no fucking way you aren't meant for greatness. That no fucking way you aren't meant to achieve your goals. That you're just meant to be like everybody else. No fucking way. Be aggressive. Fight against it. Feel that anger. Feel that fire inside of you. Fight it. Wage war against it. Think these thoughts of power. Manually think these thoughts that you are who you say you are. That you are, in fact, a man. A goal-striving man striving for change. Refuse to believe that bitchery that is trying to preach to you. Refuse to believe what is trying to tell you, what your brain is trying to convince you of. And reinforce these new beliefs, these new manual thoughts that you can do it, that you can win, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Envision a form of reality where you have accomplished your goal, where you did do what you're supposed to do, where you are who you said you were. Think about it. Envision it. Listen to music that's all about change. It's all about conquest. It's all about being a goal-striving man. It's all about locking the fuck in. Have influences in your life that showcase that you are who you say you are. And remove the ones that try to embellish that belief. Remove the ones that try to infect your mind. Who you are. Destroy and obliterate the indulgences. The shit that you do that make you weaker. That make you think lowly of yourself. That make you think you'll never amount to anything. And you have to bring up the thoughts, the content, the type of living that reinforces and ingrains into your head that you are who you say you are. That you are in fact a man who's striving for change. That you are in fact a goal-striving man. This is how that would look like. You started off with your day. You change it up. You find shit to do productively. You make your bed. You take a shower in the morning. You dress right. Slowly but surely ease these changes into your life. You go on ahead. You watch videos like this that help you to uncover more of that change, to learn more on what needs to be changed, and to have this one rule for yourself so that you don't quit, so that you don't struggle to actually change. Ease yourself into it. Slowly but surely do these things. Slowly but surely add them into your life. Don't do everything all at once. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't do it at its utmost difficulty. Slowly ease yourself into it. For 1 week, you started off with making your bed and taking a shower in the morning. For 1 week, that's what you do. And then slowly but surely add new changes into your life. Maybe you add a timetable, maybe you add a schedule, maybe you add new tasks, maybe you try to figure out what goal you want to have. Just remember this golden rule. You ease yourself into it. You slowly do it. When you're going to add something, add it. Do it for an entire week. And then you can scale it up or you can add something new. Scale up the difficulty or add something new. And then do those two for an entire week. And then next week, scale it up or do another thing for an entire week. And then do it again and again and again until eventually you reach the optimum point where you can do the amount of tasks that you're supposed to do with optimal results being fed back to you. The amount of difficulty that gives the most optimal results. Even with your bad habits, even with your indulgences. Scale it down. Slowly but surely ease yourself into lowering the amount that you're doing. If you wank your dick off 5 times a day, start with 4 this week. I know it can seem like, what the fuck? I know it can seem like, what? Why do I need to slowly ease myself into it? Why can't I just quit? And there's a science to that. It's because you're so used to doing it. And it's so fucking hard to go cold turkey just like that. You have to slowly ease yourself into it. You built up a bad habit. Your body's way too used to doing it. And you need to start slowly lowering the amount that you're doing. If you play video games for 12 hours a day, next week, like this week, you do 11 hours. The next week, 10 hours. The next week, 9 hours. Until eventually, you no longer play video games. With wanking your dick off 5 times. This week, do 4 times. And then next week, do 3 times. And then next week, do 2 times. And then next week, do it once. Slowly but surely lower it. Keep in mind, you're going to fail. Keep in mind, you're going to fuck up. And that's normal. So many people have this streak thinking when they go about trying to get consistent with something. They think that, oh, if I fuck up today, I fucked up, oh no, what am I supposed to do? I lost all my progress. That's a stupid way of thinking. You have to start thinking that this is your life. You have to start thinking that you're going to live like this anyway. And the more votes that you have over the right things and the less you have over the wrong things is considered a fucking win. Even if you have like 5 days where you fucked up. So long as you keep going, so long as you keep moving forward, so long as you don't quit and you try again, you pick yourself back up again and you go again because this is who you are, this is the life that you live, then you will win. Become the last man standing. If you get fucking hit hard by life, scare it, laugh at it, get back up and scream again, get hit, fall down and just fucking laugh at it again. So long as you don't quit, so long as you keep moving forward, so long as you try again, so long as you live your life this way and do it for the rest of your life because you know this is what you want, you know this is who you are anyway, you will win. It is only a matter of time before you win. It is only a matter of time before you remove all your indulgences, you remove all of your bad habits, and you get to the point where you do what you're supposed to do every single day and you accomplish your goal. If you found this video helpful in any way, consider leaving a like and subscribing, as well as commenting on my videos so that more of these videos get pushed out to more people and I can help out more people. Keep moving forward, no matter how hopeless it seems. Bye.